So tonight we're going ghost hunting in my hometown of Chester. If you don't know where Chester is, it's in the northwest of England and it's a Roman city. It wasn't built by the Romans, but the Romans built these walls that I'm walking on, and they are well known to be haunted. The whole of the city is like the second most haunted place in the UK. Apparently first place goes to York. They're bigger, so I think that's why they win. I don't know what's going on down there. There's well, I do actually. There's going to be a marathon tomorrow. That's probably something to do with that. That's why the roads are closed. So we're gonna head over to the amphitheatre, which is an actual original amphitheatre that the Romans built. Is where they used to do their, all their games and things like that, entertainment. It's only half of it. I'm going to show you in the next clip. So I'm just walking past St. John's ruins. So you can just see up there, there's a coffin-shaped thing in the wall. I've shown this on a video before if you look at my past videos. Meant to be made for the devil. This place is super haunted. There's been lots of apparitions spotted here. I've never seen one. I'd be a bit nervous. To use a spirit box here though, I think. Ooh. That gave me a fright. So if you remember one of my other videos, I actually took a photo of this place up here, and I thought I spotted a ghostly figure in the window. Nobody really knew whether it was or not. I thought I saw a ghostly face up in that window. There's no ghostly faces there today. But I know that place is haunted because I have it on good authority from one of my friends that her mother went to school there when it was a school. And it was definitely haunted. But this is the place where we're going to do the spirits box session. And this is the amphitheatre. So you can see it's just half of the amphitheatre there. The rest of the half would be up here, but they can't uncover it because of the house behind me, which I'm talking about. They can't uncover it because that house is listed, so it can't be demolished, so they can uncover the rest of it. But they've done quite a lot of work down here. So we're going to walk down. I'm going to see if there's going to be a spot where I can do some spirit boxing without there being loads of people about. It's a Saturday night, so there's quite a lot of people out in town. There's a bar over there. And I think that one called Popcorn, I think that's another bar. So it's really weird because there's the town over there, and then over here we just have this old abandoned building. Looks like they're doing something to it. There's a sign here that explains about it. From Tudor times, this was a wealthy area and one of the most fashionable parts of Chester. Following Henry VIII's destruction of the monasteries, the outbuildings of St. John's Church became homes for the local gentry. In the 18th century, a number of fine masons with elaborate gardens were built in this area. One of these, St John's House, was built on the site of the northern entrance to the amphitheatre and demolished in 1958 to allow its excavation. D House in front of you was built in 1730 for James Cumberbatch, a wealthy merchant and mayor of Chester. Little did he know that what lay beneath. In 1854 it was taken over as a convent and girls' school, and extensions were added, including a Gothic revival chapel. The convent and school closed in 1976. It's now a Grade 2 listed building. D House stands over part of the amphitheatre. That's what I was talking about. So my friend Anne's mum went to that school and it was a convent school. So let's head down to the amphitheatre and get the spirit box out of my bag. So I've got the spirit box on. I've set it to settings that one of my friends told me to put it on. He told me to go backwards and on AM, and I think he said 350 speed, so we're going to try it on that. Just wondering if there's any spirits here today at Chester Amphitheatre that want to communicate. Can you tell me what your name is? How many spirits are here left in the Roman amphitheatre? Can you tell me how many spirits are here in the Chester Amphitheatre? And how many people died here? How many people died here? Can you tell me what your name is? Thank you. If there's anyone here, can you make yourself known? By speaking to me in this spirit box, or through this spirit box I should say. How did you die here? Or did you work here? I know a lot of people have seen the apparitions of 2 Roman soldiers here. If you're here today, or tonight, can you tell me what your name was? What was your name? Is there just one person here? Just one Roman soldier? Did you work here? Are you a good spirit? Or are you a bad spirit? Is there anyone here that wants to talk to me? I'm going to walk around one more time. Thank you for talking to me. I'm making this video for other people so they'll be able to hear your messages. Is there a message you want to tell anyone? Is there any messages you want to give today before I go? I'm just going to walk around one more time if you don't mind. And I'm going to see if you can speak through the spirit box. You need to speak quite loud because my speaker's not very good. Is there anyone here that wants to give me a message before I go? So I'm going to wrap this up here. I've done a bit of spirit boxing. I can't really hear because my speaker's not too good. So I'm going to go home now and have a listen with my earphones on my computer and see if we did communicate with anyone. So I'll see you when I get back. So back at home now, I've just reviewed the footage. It's not the best spirit box session that I've ever done. I don't know if it's because I can't hear it because of the speaker that I used. Comment down below if you've got any suggestions of speakers that I can buy because I've busted like 2 of them now. And the one that I've got now is not very good. Somebody gave it to me. I could do with another one that's not too expensive but works well and like has like a better volume to it. I did hear a couple of things. I don't think I stayed that long because there was people about actually. There was quite a few like drunk people that come out of the bars and stuff, so I was a bit like it was a bit sketchy really to be like going around with your spirit box around there on your own. So let me know what you thought. Did you hear anything else? Did you think it was weird about the 3 knocks that I heard? Because literally there was nobody knocking or anything like that. There was people shouting. You can hear people shouting from over where those bars are. That you saw on the other side of the road. That's what you can hear. That's not spirits or anything like that. But that 3 knocks that you heard that I repeated in the video, I don't remember hearing that, and I don't know what could have made that noise, which is a bit freaky because I know that if you hear like knocks in threes, it's usually a demon entity. They usually do things in threes, like knock 3 times or scratch 3 times, and it's normally because they're mocking like the Holy Trinity. So I'm glad I went, and I'm glad that I didn't do any more spirit boxing after that. Thinking is that where I was, that's an amphitheatre that was built by the Romans, and I don't think there was any Romans there, although people have spotted 2 Roman centurions like walking along that road that runs along those bars. That is like a local ghost story, they're commonly known. But then there's the St. John's ruins, which is like right by them, and that coffin there is supposed to be, well, it was supposed to be made for the devil. It was put up on those ruins for there's like a folklore that says it was made for the devil. So maybe it wasn't a good idea to go spirit box in there, especially with the 3 knocking sounds. I don't think I'm going to do it again. It wasn't the greatest spirit box session, and the only like paranormal thing that I can really put my finger on is the free knock-in, and that's not a good thing, not a good sign. So yeah, I won't go back there, and I would, like I did say in that film, I wouldn't do Spirit Box at St John's Ruins. People have seen a monk there, and he's not supposed to be a nice character at all. People that have seen him have like experienced a lot of fear and like not a very nice feeling at all. And he does come out quite early, 9 o'clock he's usually seen, 9 p.m. Do have some more Spirit Box sessions coming up. I've been to Riffin Castle. I've just got to edit the footage or like decipher the footage. If there's anyone that would like to help me with that, yeah, I'd like your contributions to it, because it does take me a long time to sort of listen. I'm perhaps not the best person at like listening and picking up like what they're actually saying. It doesn't help with my speaker, but I will try and get a new one. Anyway, take care, thanks for watching, and I will see you again for another spooky video real soon. Will it be tomorrow? Bye bye.